It's a nice little spot.
You never did no state time?
No,
Nah, that's good.
no,
Good.
sir. No, sir. Never did. Just county. Just county. Now,
Good.
now, who am I here with?
You here with Anthony Smith, aka Black Silence.
Black Silence.
Black Silence.
How did you get that name?
I got that name, man. The word started doing some shady things and stuff, so I went silent. I didn't want to talk to nobody. I didn't want to talk to nobody till I came to Austin, Texas. And then I started talking again because they know something.
Yes, sir.
And when they know something, and I know something, I just stay silent.
Now you got your ID stolen.
Yeah, they be stealing my IDs. I work at Whataburger, and these motherfuckers, can I say motherfuckers?
Say whatever you want.
All right. These motherfuckers want to steal and shit, and then the laws ain't doing their job, the city ain't doing their job. I'm doing both of their jobs. I'm doing the law job. That's right. I'm from Texas. I grew up watching Chuck Norris, Steven Seagal. I kick ass, take names. That's right. I'm from Texas. So the law don't want to do their job, I'm gonna do it for them. That's where this come in. Like I said, I grew up watching Chuck Norris, so I know how to fight and stuff. So yeah,
Chuck Norris. Okay.
Chuck Norris,
Now,
Steven Seagal. I'm from Texas.
yes,
That's
sir.
what we do.
Now, Silence. How long you been out here?
I've been out here for 1 year. 1 year. Ain't nobody helped me nothing. I did everything on my own. I got my ID. I got my social. I did everything on my own. I got a job on my own. I wash my ass on my own. I do everything on my own. Kick ass by myself. Everything. Smoke, drink. I do everything by myself.
Yes,
This
sir.
is my only friend right here. And my friend, you see anything? Nope. Me either. He don't see shit. I don't see shit. He didn't hear shit. I didn't hear shit. Where he go, I go. We don't never leave. We don't need nobody. We got each other.
Yes,
Me and
sir.
my stick. And his name is Staff.
So you don't really associate yourself with much people out here.
No, sir. I don't socialize with the people that when I left here, it was humans, and they had a little bit of humanity about themselves. When 5 years later, I'm back, they act like zombies. I don't want no dealing with them. Only thing, only thing we got in common is death. That's the only thing we got in common is death. And another thing, we share this world together. But other than that, I'm in my own lane. In it, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna make my stick my beneficiary. I'm gonna show y'all that true divine come from the energy, the universe, the creator. The creator is it could be you.
Yes, sir.
I am a creator. I created this. I manifest every goddamn thing. I don't need them.
Now, Silence. You did. It sounds like you're a year on the street, right?
Yes, sir.
And you did 5 years. Did you do 5 years in a state or county or mixed?
State. I did 5 years state. You know what I'm saying? Closed custody. You know, G4, G5. You know, I went down there, I took my shahada. I became Muslim. I ended up,
Wow.
I ended up fighting them. I turned against, well, they turned against me
Hmm.
because as a man, I'm gonna speak on some things. You said this. I said this. I said you're no different from the Christians. I said the only difference is the both of y'all going to war behind something. You know what I'm saying? And we both serve the same God. But when I ate that pork, a Muslim brother told me, "Hey man, Allah, you gonna be displeased with you and stuff." But I said, "Man, I'll be a hungry motherfucker if I keep waiting on Allah. A man gotta feed himself. You see what I'm saying? Ain't a man gotta feed himself. A man gotta go out there and hunt. He gotta do everything for himself. Y'all sit up here waiting on handouts and shit. You know what I'm saying? Wake up.
Yeah.
Wake up. You the God.
And is that what you see a lot in the homeless population? Just kind of looking for handouts?
Yes. In the homeless population, let me tell you about the homeless population. They want a handout. They don't even want to go panhandle. See, I used to look down on the panhandlers. Hell, I respect panhandlers now because they get out there and stay in their sun and asking for change and shit. And when they come back and they spend, they have some money. Now, them motherfuckers over there and around there, they sit at them stoves. They asking for money from you, me, everybody, dogs, cat, and they even ask money from a little child. You're not, man. That's not. That you have no respect about yourself. Come on, man.
Yeah.
People walk down here with their children. These people, man, they got their shoes off. You see what I'm saying? It's a different. When I was growing up, you had dope fiends. I don't know what these niggas is now. You know?
Man, it sounds like to me you're a high honor individual. Like you hold yourself to a higher standard.
Yes, like I'm displeased. I am displeased with America. Now I am a Trump supporter. See, Trump make the world great again. He's doing his part. I like that. So I got to make the streets great again. So I'm doing my part.
Yeah.
That's right. So if the laws ain't gonna do that shit, and then I'm gonna do my shit. I know right from wrong.
Yeah.
I know. Okay. I know I can't hit you in front of that law because I'm gonna go to jail. But when that law go around the corner, I'm gonna bust you in your motherfucking head. And then if you go and lie and say the guy that nigga, I'm gonna bust you in the head again. You see what I'm saying? I make bun. I keep making bun till they don't give me a bun. And then I go down that road, and then I go do my time, and I come back. That's what I do. Every time I go to jail, it's for assault.
But Black Silence, to me, it sounds like you don't go looking for trouble though.
No.
But if it finds you, you're gonna rectify it.
Trouble always find me, and I don't know how to run from it. Like I'm supposed to run from trouble, but I always run into it. That's why I got all these scars and bullet holes and shit, and then black eyes and shit, man.
Yes, sir.
I need help. I need help bad, man.
What's the first step, you think?
The first step to help, admitting that you need some help. That's the first step. You know, first step.
I like that.
You
I
know,
like that.
is admitting that you need help.
Yeah.
I know I need help because I ain't got no gun. Nigga put a gun on me. I ran to him. Why the fuck I do that shit? Knowing I ain't about that life. I ain't about that life because I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go kaboom because like I know how them dudes feel. I just ain't the type of dude that's gonna go in the building and shoot up every motherfucker because they didn't do shit to me. I want to go in the building and shoot up the motherfuckers that's sitting on their motherfucking asses and shit and ain't doing shit about these imbeciles and these motherfuckers leeches and shit out here. A hardworking man like myself getting robbed every motherfucking night and you motherfuckers talking about y'all doing something for the motherfucking homeless. Okay, if you doing something for the motherfucker, you ain't doing shit for the homeless because I got a lot of veterans out here. They need to be housed. Y'all housing young individuals, able-bodied, that can get out here and work like me. Y'all put them motherfuckers in a house. When you leave the motherfuckers out here, they fought for our goddamn country out here to get robbed and shit. They can't fend for themselves. That's why I'm out here fending for them.
So, Black Silence.
Yes, sir.
You said your ID got stolen, right? So
Yeah, my
that's
ID.
That's your first step to getting off the street.
Yeah, man. Yeah, well, I've been trying to get off the street. That's why I started working at Whataburger.
Right.
I go to these places. They say they for the homeless. They do. They're not. They're for the money. Just like all of us, man. It's a hustle. You just gotta see. They gonna put so many people in houses and shit, homeless people. You know what I'm saying? It's a random thing.
Yes, sir.
It's a random thing. And just to make
Kind
it
of
look,
like hitting the lottery.
kind of like hitting the lottery.
That's what I heard.
You know what I'm saying?
Because there's so many people apply for it.
But it's dumb.
Okay.
You should do your homework. You should see y'all when you ask for a social security number, what the fuck you asking for social for? And you ain't doing. Look, do your research. If you're 25, and I'm gonna say if you 25 to 38, nigga, able body, you ain't got no. Go get a fucking job, man, and get your ass out the fucking street.
I like that message.
You know what I'm saying?
That's an interesting way to think about it. That's a perspective that I actually share.
Cause you
as well.
Cause bolts and screws make the bicycle move. What the nuts doing out their toolbox? They need to be put back in the goddamn toolbox. Bolts and screws make bicycles move. We got extra bolts and nuts and shit outside their toolbox and need to be put back in their toolbox.
I'm curious to know this, right? Because I talked to a lot of people that have done some pretty hard time.
Right.
You know, do you think that reformed you in a positive way or in a negative way?
Positive. Everything positive. I don't believe in negative. I don't believe in negative. You
Yes,
know, cause look, when negative coming around, you know, positive gonna always outweigh negative. You see what I'm saying? Now, negative takes away, but you gotta know. Like for example, say this. Say this was a battery thing, you know, a generator thing, right?
Okay.
But it had this much juice on it, right?
Right.
It had that much juice. This thing right here, if you hook this up to it, it's gonna drain the rest of that juice. When this thing right here supposed to drain the you see what I'm saying? If you don't have no enough energy, enough positive energy, and when you surround yourself around negative energy,
You're gonna get consumed.
exactly that negative energy
Mm.
gonna take the rest of your positive energy and it's gonna make you negative. But if you surround yourself around enough positive people and fill your brain and heart up with positivity, when you go around these negative souls and stuff, you will lead positive. Hell, you might turn one of them motherfucker positive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this.
Right.
Silence. Uh, you know, it sounds like to me you're actually a pretty good person out here.
Man, I'm a law-abiding citizen. I'm a man of honor. I had I had did some fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying? I did some in my younger days. I thought I was a gangster and shit. I wasn't no gangster. I was a fool. You see what I'm saying? Gangster is the shit I'm doing now. Getting a job, that's gangster. Gangster is feeding that man when you ain't got nothing to eat your damn self. You see what I'm saying?
Being responsible
Being
for other people,
responsible. Yeah,
not just yourself.
not just yourself.
Holding it down for other people, not just
Holding it
yourself.
down for yourself.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, being a leader. I'm out here on these streets, but I get out here, you don't even smell me like, I ain't even mustard. Not even mustard.
They gonna clown me for that.
Yeah, hey, they gonna claim me with it. Hey, but I ain't musty though.
Yeah, no, you don't smell bad.
I don't even smell bad. And I live out here.
Yes, sir.
Because
How you doing, sir?
it called humanity.
Yes, sir.
I'm trying to be a leader to show them no matter how hard it gets, you don't give up. We don't give up. We keep fighting. And we don't need to leave a man behind.
Silence, where can we find you, if we want to help your circumstance?
Man, you can always find me on Brazos or Congress. I'm the Prince of Downtown. The reason I say I'm the Prince of Downtown, I'm the only one down here.
How you doing, bro? You doing all right?
Looking like royalty.
Take care of yourself.
How you doing, Marty?
How you doing, Marty?
He wasn't mugshot or anything with a costume on, but they did give him bail. I wonder if it was a cash bail. They do the cash
I'm
bail.
doing all right. Doing a video.
Street interview.
Trying to make a change around here. I'm playing in the bar. The bar, where's that at?
Check it out.
Where I met you at. Okay, I'm gonna come by there. I'm coming by there.
Cool, man.
You sing it. Okay. Well, I need to be there. I need to be there. Cause you don't like nobody sitting behind you. I need to be there.
I'll be on stage. Nobody will be.
Okay. All right. I'm ready.
If I see you out here, let's do an interview. I can shout your music out.
Hey, he play good music. He play good
Cool, man.
music.
I got people getting my phone.
Yeah. You probably gave it out to somebody.
No, something happened. I don't think you know. I was shot in the back, remember?
Right.
You shot in the back? Wow.
Why he was playing?
My door. 3 guys in BMW. And they couldn't get her. They beat me to hell. The cops let them go.
Yeah.
2 hours. 2 hours later, they come back, get out that same BMW, and shoot me with a 38 in the back and try to take her again. Well, they
How long
wanted.
have you been on the streets for?
I'm not on the streets anymore, and I was a veteran. They left me out here for 20 years, and
You were just talking about that.
and the TV did an interview with me and
Yes, sir.
put it on Sunday, and
You got housing off of that?
I got housing within 2 months. The
See?
BA, they put a foot
If you can
right
get
up the BA's ass.
Yes, sir. Well, let me do this for you, man. If I catch you out here, can I do another interview with you?
You sure can.
Maybe discover a little bit more about you? Cool,
Yeah.
man. What's your name?
That's what I was trying to explain. I got a settlement, so because I got a settlement, I'm going to be running around a lot. So,
Cool, man. Well, we appreciate talking to you. What's your name?
Mark,
Mark. Good to meet you, Mark.
hey.
Okay. I'm gonna okay.
I have something for you to get off them.
Okay. I got you. I got you. No, I'm still out here on the streets, but I still work at Whataburger though. I still got my job. Right here? At 10. Yes, sir. Got you, Marty.
Man, you got some real angels looking out for you. Looks
Yes, man. I got angels everywhere, man. Like, and they all Indians, and they all veterans, and they all soldiers and police officers and everything. You know, because I'm a man that was a criminal. You know, I used to be a criminal. I used to be I ain't gonna say a thief because I never could steal. I never could steal because I could jack. You know, I was robbing dope boys and shit like that. You know, playing Russian roulette, and you know, I thought I was big and bad, but I never was big and bad. I was just a little boy. You know what I'm saying? Pouting and wanting his goddamn way and shit. You see what I'm saying? But I went to prison. Prison didn't change me. God changed me. I changed me. People changed me. I got out. They don't owe me anything. I don't owe them anything. You got to know what you are, and you gotta own up to that shit. That what makes you a man. That will separate me from them. I'm no better than them because I work at Whataburger. No, 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 no. I am better than my situation. I'm not better than them. I am better than me. 5 years was gone because I wanted to use a criminal mindset. Well, that changed. So if you ask me, am I a better man today than I was 5 years ago? Indeed. If you ask me, am I better than the homeless folks that I live around? No, I am not. Now the difference between us is they lazy. I'm not. But I am not better than them. They're lazy. I am not. I am not better than them. So
I like that.
yeah. So that's why I call myself the Prince of downtown Austin. All these jewels around my neck. Look at my staff. I'm a king. I does this stuff because I get up and wash my black ass. While I'm living on the street, I'm talking about fresh running water. I know people that gonna let me wash my black ass. You see what I'm saying? Cause I work at Whataburger and everybody love Whataburger. And you can't work at Whataburger being funky. You see what I'm saying? And people coming to Whataburger just to look for Anthony. And that's me. I'm Anthony. Now, I am Black Silence. And I hope you never get to meet Black Silence. That's my code name when I kick your ass.
So you want me to call you Anthony?
Yes, sir. You call me Anthony,
Okay.
but if somebody fucking with you and shit, you call me Black Silence. And then I'm gonna come through in all black and bust their ass up, and you ain't seen shit, you don't know shit, you don't know nothing. It was a man in all black, and he gone.
Yeah.
Cause I'm a real superhero. I'm letting you know that right now. And I ain't gotta hide my face, nigga. Cause I ain't ashamed of nothing. I ain't running from nothing. I ain't scared of nothing. And I'm making the street great again. Shout out to my boy Trump. Yes, right. I'm fighting with you. You making America great. I'm making the streets great. I hope we can come together. See, I need somebody to help me out here. I'm getting my ass whooped, but guess what? I'm still in the fight though.
Do you have like an email?
Yes. Chosen1Smith8@yahoo.com. I mean, not Yahoo, gmail.com.
Spell it.
CHOSENONESMITH, the number 8 at gmail.com.
And are you currently looking for, a little lady or a relationship?
I ain't got no time for no woman right now. It's work to be done. It's war. And maybe when the war is over with, maybe I'll settle down.
I like that, man.
But until then, yeah, I can barely take care of myself. And then I'm taking care of these grown ass niggas out here too. So yeah, I do want a little woman, something soft, a little tenderoni, but
you gotta fight your battle first.
I gotta fight. You know what I'm saying? And once the war is over with, I get to enjoy the fruits of my labor.
Yes,
I might have 10 women, like like Solomon.
I like that.
I am a king. I might have 10 of them, might buy 20 of them.
Now, Anthony,
I'm sexy.
What are your current thoughts on all the hate and racism that's been going around in America?
Man, you know what I say about that dumb ass shit? I say, man, a motherfucker, okay, racism, that shit been around, that shit gonna stay around. That shit gonna be around, but that shit is old. That shit is dead. I had a dude called me a nigga the other day, and I bust out laughing.
White guy.
White guy, old white guy, old white guy. I bust out laughing. You know what that motherfucker did? He said, "Oh, that ain't no nigga. That's a black man."
Right.
Oh shit, right. And but look, what I'm trying to say is, get out your feelings, man. Worry about real shit. You worrying about a motherfucking liking you or not? So, man, look here, get some money. We like money. And if you carry yourself a certain way, goddamn right, we're gonna tell you about it. But then y'all want to switch it around and try to say, oh, it's a hate crime, it's a gay crime, it's a black and white thing. I say this. You see this right here? I'm a black man with some black bands, and that's a wood. The realest wood you're gonna find around this motherfucker. Bamboo.
And Anthony, to finish up, do you have any message you want to spread with the community, to the world? You know, hopefully thousands and millions of people that are going to see this one day.
Yeah. Take the stand. You're your own individual. You're your own boss. If a lot of you come together, nigga, you'll win the fight. Can't no man, no president, no king, none of that. None of that.
Yes, sir.
This world is big for you and I. So who died and put these motherfuckers in offices to tell us we can't shit and eat and shit, sleep here and all that? No, man, look at her. You got a big building. Where you get the money? But matter of fact, I want some land. How did nigga get some land? This land was free. When I was in school, they said, this land is your land, this land is my land.
I like that, man. We appreciate having you on, man.
Yes, sir.
And hopefully I won't see you out here again, but hopefully I can reconnect with you. I'm gonna send you an email, okay?
Okay.
Cool, man.
Yeah, I got my phone right here, but see, like I said, they stole my SIM card and shit. And you know, and look, they all left. Now, if you follow me, I can take you to where they all be at. You see, it's raining, and they all huddled up like a goddamn rats and roaches and nests and shit. It's abomination around this motherfucker, and niggas ain't helping me out here. I don't mean to say the N word, but laws and
say
shit.
what you want to say.
I can say what I want to say.
Whatever you want
These motherfucker niggas ain't helping me with shit out here. I'm doing everything by my motherfucker self. I'm kicking ass while I'm working at Whataburger. Then I'm coming out here picking up trash behind these motherfuckers. City, help me and give me a second job. See, if I had a second job, I wouldn't have to sleep out here.
Let's do it, guys. Find him, email him, and then we're gonna get you right, man. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
God bless you.
Yes, sir.